Easy quadcopter motor replacement. First, remove the old motors. Flux and tweezers help with this process. Now remove the bumper guards. You will also need to pull the wires straight up so that you can slide the motor out without bending the wires. Now remove the propellers, and then I use vice grips to pull the motors out. Just twist them a little and pull them directly out. It's also important to put the motors in the correct spot. You need to put them in counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, and clockwise orientation. If you don't do this correctly, your quadcopter will not fly. Here's a closer depiction. You also need to twist the wire pairs. I used Racer Star 8520s. That's 8.5 by 20 millimeter Racer Star motors. Got them on eBay. And these things are super fast. Now you need to measure the wire pairs and cut them to size. Next, trim the wires to size, remove the insulation, add flux, tin the ends with solder to get prepared to solder them onto the board. After pre-tinning the leads, solder them to the board in the corresponding solder points. You'll see a plus and a minus. Either the red wire or the white wire will be soldered to the plus side. The black wire will always be soldered to the negative or the blue. It does take a little bit of effort and some very careful soldering, but anyone can do this. Just don't drink a bunch of coffee beforehand. After the wires are soldered, you're home free. Shove the wires back in the slots that they came out of. Replace the bottom cover. Put the bumper guards back on the bottom. After the last bumper guard is added, you are almost ready to fly. Now, on the upper right hand, it's going to turn clockwise. The left, counterclockwise. So, you want to put the correct prop on with the leading edge to the left, the trailing edge to the right on the clockwise motor, and the opposite on the counterclockwise motor. The props for the front and back will be opposite sides. So the front right, which is clockwise, you'll put the clockwise prop on the rear left, and vice versa. And you're ready to fly.
Man, that thing flies so good.